Techniques, since there's like a lot of new, you guys are all white belts, so that means beginner. I'm going to teach you self-defense technique because that's where this sport came from. Okay, so now when we play, when we go into competition, there's a lot of point systems. It's you know, some of it wouldn't apply in the street, but I want you guys to see where it comes from. Okay, so most of the time, if you get into a fight, they're going to throw an overhand right. Okay? So I want you to just cover your head and close the distance. So, boom. Okay? Then we're going to circle, okay, any side you want. And I'm going to hug around the upper back. Okay, you guys see that? Upper back and close. Why is it so close? Because if he does punch me, it's really, it's not going to be as hard, right? If there's a distance and he punches me, there's a lot of force behind it, okay? But by the time he does think to punch me, I'm going to go from gable grip and I'm going to go low to the lower back. You guys see that? So I go high and then I squeeze down here, okay? And I bring him to my hip. Look at my back leg. It goes behind him, and then I knock him down by just putting my knee right here. Okay? You sure the break full? So the break, that's where the break fall is going to happen. Okay, so close the distance, boom. Hands come underneath the armpit. If you can cover this so that you don't get punched, right? But I'm going to go from this high grip all the way down. And I squeeze him into my hips. You guys see that? And I use my head. You see how Tofu's shoulders is behind me? And I just knock him down here. Okay? Establish side control. We're just going to be here, and I want you guys to just push the arm forward and grab here. This is called the gift wrap. Okay? 1, 2. And since this is just self-defense, we're just gonna hold him and then wait for somebody to help us. See, he can't do anything. You got it? Super simple. Oh shit! Boom! And from here, I go lower. Okay. In the streets, you might get your hands scratched up, but that's okay. It's better than, you know, breaking something. So here, I move towards his head, and I push him with my chest. I grab the wrist, I can hug him here, or just put my knee up and then pull. Can't go anywhere. Got it? You want to try? We're studying this position, which is as a seated guard. So the guard is our legs. Okay, that's what makes Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu different than anybody else, is we can fight on our butt, we can fight on our back. As long as my legs are in between me and my opponent, I'm safe. Okay? So with that being said, I need to learn how to be mobile from my butt. So we're going to do this drill. So everybody sit down. We're going to be in this 90-90 stretch like this. Okay, see this? Okay, now I'm going to bring my feet up in the air, and I'm going to switch to the other side. Okay. Good, Jack. Just get some space. It's big academy, there's not a lot of us yet. And then we're going to do it again. So go back and forth, and then lean forward, okay, so that your head is over your own hips. Then you do the other side. Yeah. Then we're going to go backwards. Put that knee down, and then that front leg's going to go back again. See that? Okay. Then we switch. We go out here. 1, up, combat stance, stand up.
No, here, on your knees. No, you're doing it yourself. On your knees. Keep going. Oh, yeah. And then,
Nice, man. Nice.
Just let the skin get center your butt.
So Tofu is gonna be in combat stance, he's gonna be like that. Okay, he's looking to progress his motion, like advancing towards me. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my foot right on his shin, like this, so like that. See that? Arch of my foot, I'm flat footed, but arch of my foot in the shin. Then I'm gonna grab here and here. Okay. So this is gonna control my distance. Okay, so my right hand is touching his collarbone. Okay, that way it's like bone on bone and it sucks for him and I can hold him off. Okay, even if he's heavy. So when I'm ready to go, you're gonna see that I'm gonna do that S mount position. I'm gonna bring my leg out and I'm gonna scoop my hips this way as I push and pull. So I'm gonna go. See? Now look what happens. You guys see how I did that motion? So I'm gonna do the first takedown. I'm just gonna pull this collar as I'm lifting this up. So I'm gonna go here. Keep rotating, keep rotating. And move back. You guys got that? That's gonna be technique number 1. Here, 1, 2. Okay. Heel comes up, and then I butt scoop my butt towards my heel as I make that S mount position. So I want to be perpendicular to my opponent. And then I push. You guys see that? And look, I do that same drill that we did for exercise. I'm going to get up on this right knee as I'm holding everything. Up. I stand up. That ankle is between my legs. Okay? I'm going to pull Tofu's head down. I'm just going to keep going in a circle. So I'm going to go to my left with my legs and I pull with my right. And then that's it. So here I got my grips. 1. Okay. You got it? You guys see that drill? Let's try it out. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Get up. So we're here. We're stomping for distance. We have cross collar. Bring my leg out. So his foot is always in between my legs. Okay? Push. I come up. I try the first technique. That happens. Okay? What I'm going to do is, as I feel him trying to come up, I'm going to push the collarbone and then step and bring this leg this way. And then I run him over. Okay? So I basically take him to where it's least resistance. So I'm like pulling. It's not working, and I take him the other way. You got it? Here. 1. Pocket. Cross collar. Today's drill. Okay. I push. I also lean forward to get up. That's going to help you get up. Some of you guys are letting go to get up. Don't. Pull. You guys got it? It's pretty easy. That second one is easier. Let's try it out. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're here. Same thing. Boom, boom. I do the motion to get to that S mount position like this. And as I get up, he holds my collar. Alright, but I'm still going to do the motion like this. Okay, so there's going to be a gap right here. There's going to be a gap. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to step through. Okay, you'll notice that this arm is already up. So we're going to put our hands on the chest. We're going to pivot. We're going to go 1, 2. Okay? I'm going to lean to my right side so that this leg is light. I pass it over. Arm bar. Your first submission. Got it? I got that one out of my butt right now. But it's a good one, right?
Yeah.
So 1, One. Same thing. Boom. See, he's stopping me. He's on his knees, but I can still get up. Okay, there's a gap right here. I'm gonna step through. I'm gonna go 1, 2, and I catch the arm. See how I catch this arm? I want it to be straight. Then I put, if you're training with a girl, put your hand on their shoulder. Okay, not on the chest. Then I put this knee up, and then this foot up. So I'm like this. I'm in that combat stance. You guys see that? But then I'm gonna lean to my right so that this leg is light. Pass it over. Hold this so you're holding a burrito. Okay? Huh? And if you want to, you could do a bro grip. This will ensure that you're gonna get the break. And you pull it to this near hip. Because if you're a dude, and you're doing it to your balls, no, here. Oh, that's recorded, sorry. Boom. Okay, so to your hip, the bony part. Okay, elbow to the bony part of your hip. So one more time. Okay, so last technique, guys. And go. Didn't stand up, he's trying to push me away. Okay, so I'm gonna let go, I'm gonna step through that hole. 1, 2. Okay. Boom, boom. Okay, so you're gonna do this combat stance. Leaning all your weight to the side. So I can pass this side over. Grab a burrito. In your hip. Any questions?